Hey everybody, Bart Gutter here. We're here with another one of the worst movies on YouTube. And why are we doing another fucking trading film?
Why are we doing this shit anyway?
I don't know, because all of our stuff's getting copyright flagged.
It's all getting flagged and flagged and flagged every fucking day. I hear it, you know. And then like that one, and then a goddamn some company from Saudi Arabia or whatever, you know, is tagging us for some shit that has nothing to do with them.
Yeah, but whatever.
I don't want to bitch like everybody else, but I'm like, holy fuck balls.
But whatever.
We don't make a lot of money, but what money we make, we kind of like to have.
Well, anyway, we were going to do Slumber Party Massacre. We started, made it about 20 minutes. It was like, this is just too bland. It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not good. It's fucking bland. It's the second one that's crazy and bad, so we'll do that one at a later time. So we decided to do How to Succeed with Brunettes, a U.S. Navy trading film from 1967.
I was expecting to see, you know, how to be successful with dudes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's.
I'm sorry.
You can't talk about semen that way.
We have no right to talk because we'd be like the most least successful military persons.
We're the least successful YouTubers, the least successful
Human
in life.
beings.
Yeah. So no matter what, we're
the bottom-feeding, cock-sucking pieces of shite.
We're the lowest
bottom.
rung of society. No. We're the second. We're like the second.
We're not creeping on kids at a fucking schoolyard.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like money and society and stuff. I was like, there's all the like, you know, people that take advantage of welfare and disability. Those are below us. We're just poor working
class douchebags.
Fucking yeah. They got left behind. But anyway, How to Succeed with Brunettes.
Yeah, let's see if we can. Next movie I want to watch is How to Succeed with Money.
How to Succeed in Life.
Yeah, I want to watch that video. Maybe they can give us some pointers.
So yeah, anyway, it starts off with unclassified. So guess what, Bert? This has been unredacted for your eyes.
Oh shit. That's kind of frightening.
But then it also tells us this does not only just work on brunettes, it works on blondes, it works on business, it works everywhere. It's how to succeed, period.
With any girl. Or life. I don't know what it was trying to tell us.
How to succeed in business, or with brunettes, or blondes. They're all important missions. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, I know what it was trying to tell us, because it basically gave us the Goofus and Gallant fucking thing here. Like, at first, here, when I was all in, I was like, whenever this started, I'm like, I'm so fucking down. But then I was like, then I realized they were doing the Goofus and Gallant thing.
Right,
so.
because the sailor, of course, was, you know, he's like, wow, don't pull the chair out for that bitch. Fuck her.
It starts off with tip 1, be late.
First of all, be late. That'll show her you're a busy, important person, that you're not too interested in her.
Yeah, be late. No big deal.
And then we get tip 2.
Show up nude.
No, tip 2 is play hard to get.
Yeah.
Play hard to get. After all, you're worth waiting for. This will make a great first impression.
Pull your dick out. Play like it with a puppet.
And then tip 3, as they're walking out the door, is laugh it off. Don't apologize.
Then, laugh it off. Apologize? Oh, come on. Don't be a square.
Fuck her. Grab her by her arm.
Not yet.
Forcefully.
Not yet, because tip 4 is put her coat on wrong. Like, put it on too high.
Yeah.
That's a funny joke.
Show her what a sense of humor you have by holding her coat just a little bit too high. That's right.
I don't see how that's funny, you know.
I guess to the Navy in 1967, that's fucking funny.
Oh, I guess.
And then we get tip 5, which is strongly grab her by the arm and lead her to the car forcefully.
Why, you fucking bitch.
Next, be masterful, protective. Grasp her arm firmly and steer her down those steps to the car. She can see that you're the aggressive masculine type.
You know what I mean? Like, you take her down the sidewalk, forcefully, you know, and get to the car, and he's like, don't open the door for her.
Yeah, don't, well, yeah, basically.
What are you doing? Opening the door? You'll spoil your image. Oh, that's better. Sure, treat her as an equal. Women like that.
So he didn't.
And then he got into the car. They go, and they're now at like a restaurant or whatever, and they're going to the door, and he's like, "Tip 6, don't hold the door." So fucking Goofus doesn't.
Fuck it. And the door turns, wax back.
And then tip 7 is lead the way.
By leading the way, going first, naturally. That's the boy. Keep leading the way. Good naval officers always lead their men. Or their women, in this case.
So he does.
Yes.
He just goes straight ahead in front of her.
Sits the fuck down.
Well, the narrator keeps saying this shit.
Then tip 8 is don't help her with her coat.
Help with her coat? Well, you helped her on with it. Besides, it's her coat. She should have checked it anyway.
None of that fucking bullshit. Don't help her with her chair.
The narrator keeps
She will be grateful for a great night.
Oh,
yeah, of course he is. Because they're
grateful for
Because they're hearing it after I'm saying it.
Why not? But it's great. That part is she'll be grateful or whatever. It's like,
No question about it. This young lady will be grateful for such a lovely evening with a charming person like you.
what does that mean? Like
And
he's
then-
just gonna unleash the dragon, and give her the D.
Well, in 1967, that's all the chicks could do. They had to be grateful for the seaman about to unleash his semen into her. Gross. Moving on.
Yeah.
And now the narrator tells us there's another way. Now we get the gallant way of doing fucking things,
That's one approach to the problem of how to succeed with brunettes. Suppose we consider another way and see what you think.
And this guy is...
Which is basically the exact same thing, but good.
But good, yeah, right.
Be on time.
How about starting by being on time? Not just for a date, but for any social engagement or business appointment.
I love the fact that this guy is deaf. He must have been working
No, you
on
mean
some
the-
really
you mean
loud
the Goofus
machinery.
one.
The Goofus, yeah.
Well, because we haven't really gotten to him talking much. That's
Oh.
in the next situation. But yeah, so, be on time, put her coat on right, open the fucking door, don't lead the way,
Don't lead the way.
blah, blah, fucking blah.
All that nice things, you know what I mean? Hold
Chivalry.
the bitch's hand.
Yeah, chivalry.
It's chivalry. Be
Be a fucking gentleman.
Be a gentleman, which is basically be a douchebag. You're basically being a fucking a stepping what was I trying to say? You're basically being like a mat, like a floor mat that you can just walk all.
So your way of doing things is the Goofus
Oh
way.
yeah, I'd beat that bitch apart.
Goofus never hit a woman. Well, I don't know if Goofus did,
I would,
but the
damn
Navy
it.
version of Goofus never
I
did.
hit her all day for nothing. You know what I mean? How about a lollipop? She'd be like, I don't. I'm like, ah, just for nothing.
You better specify that.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I know. That's what I said. You better specify.
Oh please! I'm the biggest puss ever. Any woman could whoop my ass.
Any baby could whoop your ass. But anyway, moving on. Now we have another situation, which is getting a taxi and going to the theater. And now we learn that, Goofus here walks on the wrong side of his woman on the street, which I wasn't aware until, not too long ago that is an actual fucking thing.
Right.
That you're supposed to walk on the left side of your woman, or your woman's supposed to be on your left side, because back in the fucking knights and stuff, that's their fighting arm, and that's the best way to protect them or whatever.
Well, hopefully they didn't fucking do that with the sword, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but whatever. That's still around in 1967, right? And, don't open the door in the taxi. When you get to the theater, of course, don't open the door in the fucking theater. Pick the fucking seats in the theater. Sit the fuck down and just start nom popcorn.
Fucking just slam popcorn with butter dripping down your face, like, that's a good movie, yeah.
Yeah.
And then put your dick hole, your dick in the fucking popcorn thing.
Goofus would definitely do that.
Go get yourself a handful of popcorn, baby. And she'd be like, ah! And you'd be like,
See, it was like, I was all on board, and I wasn't too creepy until you did that. Baby. That's just creepy. But anyway, right? So now we get another way. The gallant way of doing things. Which is basically the exact same thing, but the nice way.
The way you should be
I don't
doing
really
it.
want to get into the nice way, because the nice way is fucking boring.
The nice way is boring, but it's the nice way.
Well, it's the right way in real life, but for this fucking video, it's fucking boring.
Yeah. If you want to lose a chick quick, just act like the douchebag.
Yeah, like Goofus.
Like Goofus.
Which I'm pretty sure is probably a trademarked copyright character of Highlights for Kids. But
Probably.
I don't care, he's fucking Navy Goofus to me.
Well, you're gonna get sued now.
So now we have another situation. A small, intimate party.
Ooh, how intimate?
A dude and like 3 fucking chicks.
Ooh.
That intimate, but then a commanding officer comes in and he introduces them all wrong, and he's just fucking Goofus.
Oh, well, yeah, but
talking
like,
all loud
then he
like...
Oh, hello there. I'd like for these good-looking women to meet you. Mary, this is Mr. Pren. Mr. Pren, this is Mary.
How do you do, Mr.
Why is he deaf? He's just
don't
like,
fucking
hey,
know.
Commander,
No, he call him Commander, he calls him Mr. He's like, hey ladies, this is Mr. Blah Blah Blah. I'm surprised the Commander wasn't like, yo, get on your fucking feet, salute me, and call me goddamn Commander.
1967. First off, old ass admiral ain't gonna be saying yo, yo.
I'm surprised he didn't say everything else after.
Well, probably, but he probably should have. But no, he just kind of sat there like a dumbass, letting the dude go, just
Shake
looking at
hands,
him.
this, that, whatever, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. And now we get the gallant version, exactly the same,
Just
but
nicer.
fucking nice.
You know what I mean? You don't be a cock, you don't fucking yell all loud, I don't understand that part.
And then we get another situation, which is a formal party introduction.
Ooh.
And this is where fucking Goofus really starts fucking screaming. 'Cause they're doing one of those lines that I've never been to a party that has a fucking line where you gotta
We got to
greet all
go
the
and
fucking
shake
people.
hands. That's fucking weird.
Like Naked Gun or something like that, where they
Yeah,
meet the
like,
queen
yeah.
or whatever. I've never been to a party.
I would not want to go to that party.
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, come on, man. God, yeah, hi, how you doing? Fuck you. Where the fuck's the bar? Yes, hi, how you doing? Where's the fucking bar? Hi, how are you doing? Where's the fucking bar?
For real, man.
I don't give a fuck. If that's the Queen of England, fuck that bitch. Where's the fucking
But
bar?
whatever, this is where Goofus really fucking goes crazy because he's just sitting there.
Oh, hello there, Admiral. How are you? Nice party.
Nice to see you.
Stabbed you.
Oh, say, weren't you on the Salem, if my memory serves me correctly, during the Korean War?
Head all flopping, fucking loud as shit.
Yeah.
And now, of course, we get the gallant way, the right way, the boring
He's like
way.
retarded. He's like, do you
Goofus,
guys
you mean.
want to go have something? I mean, maybe one too many grenades went off the side.
Well, yeah, dude, he's a fucking seaman. Means he's probably on the fucking deck of a ship and fucking big ass cannons fucking going off because it's
Boom.
1967. The Navy didn't care about hearing protection, as I would assume. I don't know this
You
for,
don't
a
know
fact,
for a fact.
but I would assume they gave 2 fucks about seamen's hearing protection.
Probably. I don't know. I mean, what do you think it would be? The fucking the pirate. What were they called? They're not pirate. Privates. They would be considered what?
Seamen.
Seamen. Seriously?
I think so. I think they're seamen first class. I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know.
First class. You don't know shit about the fucking military.
Either do you. That's why you're asking me.
Besides movies.
But anyway, moving on. We get our final situation, which is now dancing at said formal party. And we get the fucking weird, fucking Goofus way of doing it, being a dick. Putting his hand around her all fucking weird.
Forcing her up. Get on, let's go.
And then narrator's like...
all in her face. And she's like, the fuck away from me.
And then the narrator guy is like, yes, and you can, move her all around the dance floor while holding her tightly or something.
A good way to make an impression is to hold your partner tightly while moving all over the dance floor. She'll love it.
I don't
You
know.
gotta hold her, you're like, bitch, we're gonna dance over here now.
And then, she's like, take me home.
Yeah.
And not in the good way, take me home.
No, she was like,
the bad way, take me
I have a
home.
cold. Take me home now.
Shall we rest for a while? I feel as though I'm coming down with a cold or something. Maybe you could take me home.
So, obviously, at this point now, we get the fucking gallant way, the right way, the boring way.
Yeah, bowing to her and shit.
And no, but the narrator says, she should dance with you and all of your friends.
Make sure your date has a good time. Meets and dances with your friends.
And all this,
And I was like,
whatever.
wait a minute, why the fuck would you share your woman with all your friends? Like,
Was it-
man, dance with
Well,
my
I was like,
woman.
I know, it'd be a little weird. It'd be kind of like Bubba the Love Sponge, having Hulk Hogan fuck his wife. Ugh.
Yeah. You want me to do it doggy style, brother? You know what I mean?
I should have had that sushi,
Yeah,
brother.
what you gonna do when my little wiener goes wild?
Inside you.
Yeah.
But anyway, right? So the right way, and then she says, "Could you take me home?" But in the good way. But not like that the seaman's gonna go home and release his semen first class all over her neck, face, and chest.
Neck, face, and chest. Yes.
I ran out of breath in the middle of that, sorry.
Because you would have kept going, I would imagine.
But just like, take her up to the door, give her a fucking gentleman's salute, and walk away.
To me, that's deep tongue.
The gentleman's salute is
That's
deep
what I call
tongue?
it. What do you call it?
What, deep tonguing or the gentleman's salute?
Both.
I call it the gentleman's salute, which I've been calling it for the last fucking
How many
minute
chicks
now.
have you given the gentleman's salute to?
None, because I don't walk around going to fucking people. People
Because
look
if
at
you're
me all
not in the
fucking
military,
weird.
you look stupid.
Yeah, because at least if you got the uniform on, you look, it fits. But this fat bastard walking around.
They're like, you were not in anything. Shut up.
Anyway,
Anyway,
I don't have anything else to say about this.
not really.
Next week we promise.
It probably wouldn't help you get anybody.
Well, yeah, it probably would because it's just saying be nice.
You gotta be
don't
more
be like
diverse than
Goofus.
that, you know what I mean? You don't have to be all stiff like Admiral Cock.
You mean semen cock?
Seaman Cock.
No, you don't.
I mean,
But I mean, it's a good starting point. I mean, it did not lead you the wrong way.
no, I mean, if you were nice like that, yeah. I mean, chicks nowadays, I don't know what their preferences are. I don't know if they want you to be. Well, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
the nice guy thing finishes last, that wouldn't have started if bitches weren't just like, fuck that. I don't want to get
Do you want me to
fucking open up my door.
Do you want me to start like a real awkward conversation here?
Why?
Hey Nick, what's the teenage dating scene like nowadays?
Oh, Jesus.
It's not that great.
No, we're talking about like
Not your personal.
Oh,
The one in general.
yeah, like in general. Like, do the chicks want you to be all nice and chivalrous like Gallant, or do they want you to be a fucking goof? Like Goofus.
I don't know. Basically, dating nowadays is just you hang out. It's about it. Nothing.
That doesn't help us.
I know, thanks. Thanks for that.
So the kids just want to hang out.
Isn't that what we've done since, like, ever?
Yeah.
Like, since we were cavemen?
So nothing's changed,
What do we do?
really.
That's what we did. Anyway,
I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore, dude.
since I was hoping for the end to be
So I
better
would.
with that conversation, and
Yeah.
it was not,
Well,
we'll
you were
just
hoping,
end it with
what were you
that.
hoping for? And Nick's like, oh yeah, we all have threesome. Fucking explosions everywhere. I fucking jerk off 30,000 times a day. And I use sparklers and stick them right in my ass when I jerk off.
I mean, that would have been an interesting conversation. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I would have been surprised, shocked, and
Whatever, I'm
amazed.
surprised myself. Like, son! Sparklers?
You're gonna go home and buy some sparklers now.
Yeah. I was like, honey, Nick's been putting sparklers in his asshole.
And now I want to try it.
Yeah. I'm like,
Anyway, on that note, for Bird Gutter, this has been another one of the worst movies on YouTube. And like I said, next week will actually be a movie.
my problem would be is that I would stick the sparklers in too far.
Into your asshole?
Into my asshole. So like that, like the part that still burns would,
Yeah.
still, would be sticking right to the tip. You know, it'd be like, I'm like, "Ew!" You don't have to run or pull it out or something.
Well, I couldn't imagine taking a very thin wire rod and sticking it in your asshole and not piercing the
Ew.
side of your asshole.
Yes,
Or something.
Yeah. Maybe not do that.
Yeah. Definitely don't do that.
Yeah, don't
do
do
not stick sparklers in your asshole. Don't.
There's
Don't.
our fucking.
If you learned anything at all from this review, or anything at all in life today, make it be do not stick sparklers in your asshole.
Or your pee hole.
Oh, that's even fucking worse. Don't do that either.
Yeah.
Don't stick sparklers in anywhere but your hands.
Well, you're yelling like that guy.
Yeah, I know.
Don't stick sparklers in your pee hole. Yeah.
That is a good public service message
It
there,
is.
man.
Kids should not stick anything,
Anything.
anything, anywhere. You know, nothing's meant to go in there.
Oh,
Everything's
fuck.
supposed to come out. That's how the system works. I gotta stop.
Well, that's how the lower system works. The upper system's all about things going in.
Right. Yeah, I was mentioning just the lower parts.
Let's stop talking about this. You didn't pay attention to the 16
thought
minutes
that
of this movie.
I did pay attention. I
No,
knew
you
that
didn't.
they told me that I had to be a dick, or I could be a dick, or I could be a nice guy. They gave me the choice. They said, you choose. Would it be a cock? Ooh.
Wasn't that really your only options in life?
What, to be a cock or be cool?
Be a cock and succeed, or be a nice guy and be poor.
Yeah.
So obviously you're kind of a cock, but I mean,
I'm not a
we're
cock.
poor, so.
I'm far from cock. Cuckoo.
Are you aware that the more you text, the longer it will take?